welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a little bit of a different vlog. It's a little bit of a sit down, get ready with me, because I have a whole new face of Vieve to do today. I have been obsessed with Vieve for a while. I went to an event a couple of weeks back in Harrods Beauty at St James Quarter in Edinburgh that was a Vieve night. Jamie Genevieve was there and it was amazing. She was lovely. I spent a fortune, so did my mum. It's all worth it though. I have been slowly building up my Vieve collection. When other products I've been using has been running out, I've just been replacing it with Vieve and it's just been wonderful. So I thought I would do a little sit down, get ready with me today, and hopefully you will enjoy this. I just want to put a disclaimer in that I'm not a makeup artist. Please do not come for me in the comments if I do something the non-traditional way, but I just wanted to showcase all the products that I've got and all the products I have been loving from Vieve. So hopefully you enjoy this little get ready with me. So I've got my little Vieve makeup bag here. I got this for my birthday and as you can see it's pretty full with my everyday makeup in there. So I decided to treat myself to the bigger size, which I will show you later because I'm going to have to transfer all of this and the new bits and bobs that I got into that bag. But I'm just going to start working out of this bag and then putting it into the new one. I'm going to start off with Skin Nova. If you've never tried this product, it's honestly amazing. It's so good on its own, but it's also really nice mixed with the Vieve concealer or like under your foundation. Like, it's just such a great product. This is on its last legs, this one though, but I did pick up a nice new one which is nice and full, so I'm going to see what I can get out of this one and move on to this one. So I actually got way more out of that than what I thought I was going to get out of that. I don't know how well you can see that, but I actually got loads out of that, so I'm quite happy. I don't have to crack open my new one just yet. So I don't have anything on my face just now. I did cleanse it in the shower. I just used the Ole Henriksen cleanser. I've used that for years now. I absolutely love it. I go between that and the Charlotte Tilbury one, but I have nothing on it, just cleanser. So I'm just going to pop this on and you'll be able to see a difference hopefully in the camera. It just makes your skin feel amazing, and the scent, it's just so luxurious. It smells like a proper like spa day. It's so nice. So I'm going to move on to my face just once this is settled in. So I'm just going to give this some time to sit on my skin and I will come back and do face. So this is the Vieve Modern Radiance Concealer. This is in the shade Light 2. I actually used the shade match on the Vieve website. So if you've got a current concealer that you're using, you can match your shade doing that. I normally mix this with Skin Nova for my everyday foundation, but because I'm going out tonight, I am going to put my Charlotte Tilbury one on and just conceal like under my eyes and any kind of redness that needs touched up. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit of the Flawless filter on. This is actually a bit darker than my skin tone just now. This is more like my summer colour for when I've got a bit of a tan, but I'm just going to try and use it up. This has seen its days, I think, as well. It's not even that old, but because it's just been like rattling around in my makeup bag, the writings came off the bottle. This is like obviously a lot cooler, so hopefully that'll all blend in. So I'm now just going to go in with my concealer. I'm just going to use a tiny little bit. I actually need to get another one of these because this one is running low. I'm actually just going to put a tiny bit under my eyes, because I actually think that foundation's covered up the redness that I don't like on my face. I'll just get the other end of that wee foundation brush that I was using. This is just a Real Techniques one. I actually picked this up in TK Maxx of all places. I was in TK Maxx looking for Mother's Day presents for my mum and my mother-in-law, and of course I picked up a few things for myself. I try and not do that, but I was actually needing a new foundation brush because, I don't know if it's still here, my Charlotte Tilbury one. Now I paid quite a bit of money for this and I followed all the instructions of how they say you should wash it, and it's went like this. It's honestly ruined, it's wrecked. But I went onto the reviews online on the Charlotte Tilbury website and everybody else is having the same issue with them. Like, I wasn't rough, like I'm so careful with things like that and I always follow like the instructions, and honestly don't know what happened. But anyway, I do like Charlotte Tilbury, I really do, but most of my makeup is now Vieve. In fact, pretty much everything else that I'll be using is Vieve. I just find like the products sit better on my skin, they work a lot better on my skin. I've got quite sensitive skin. I have got like psoriasis around my hairline just now. I don't know if it's stress related or what it is, but I have to contend with that, which is fun. But Vieve, I've never had a problem with Vieve. Some products from other makeup brands have flared up my skin or like made my eyes really runny and stuff, but not once have I had an issue. And I think it's the way that they're formulated, because they're formulated with a lot of natural products, like a natural element. So I think that obviously helps. So I've just kind of concealed my under eyes because the bags are real just now. So although I've literally just said that most of my other products are Vieve, I am using the Got To Be Glued detailer kind of pen. I think it's called Brows and Edges Gel, just for my eyebrows, because Vieve do not do a brow gel. I don't like particularly push my brows up as such. I just like them to kind of be in one place because my brows can be quite wild at times. And my eyebrow pencil is not a Vieve one either, it's actually Dior. And I love that wee brow pencil, but that one is on its way out as well, so I will need to get a new one soon. But my brows aren't actually too bad just now. It's just kind of like the spacey bits with the gaps that need touched up. See, like this little bit, I'll probably just touch that up at the front, just to fill that in so it doesn't look as gappy. So I actually picked up a new eye wand the other day. Hopefully that'll focus. This is in the shade Rose, and I'm so excited to try this. I have not tried this yet. I've got two other eye wands in the shade Coffee and Camel. Camel's kind of like my everyday one, and I do like a little bit of the coffee just in the corner just to kind of smoke it out a little bit. But this colour looks gorgeous. I am so excited to try it. Oh gosh, that looks lovely. So I'm just going to put this on my lids. I'm just going to go for it, and then I'm just going to blend it out with a brush. Oh, that's so nice. So I'm now going to go in with my little eyeshadow palette, another Vieve one. This is in the shade, or the collection Lure. You get 4 shadows and they are gorgeous. I shall show you that there. Isn't that just stunning? It's gorgeous. So that's going to match this perfectly. I'm not going to go too much with shadows. I just kind of want to set that wand shadow. I really need to learn how to do better eyeshadow, to be honest, because it's something that I'm not overly great at, but I would like to learn more. I'll need to just watch a few more tutorials, I think, on how to do it. But I just kind of want to set that so that when I do my mascara and eyeliner, there is like a little bit of colour on my lids. This is the eyebrow pencil that I was telling you is from Dior. It's the Dior Show Brow Styler. So I'm just going to literally fill in those little gaps. Next up, I'm going to be using my new 117 brush with my new cream bronzer. I've actually just been using another brush with this. I got this at the Vieve night at Harrods. That was such a great night. It was at Harrods Beauty at St James Quarter in Edinburgh, and the lovely Maxine done my makeup. I was asking about the cream bronzer because it's been something I've wanted to try for a while, but I've always used powder products, so I had no idea where to start, what colour to use, anything like that. But Maxine tried this on my skin and I have been obsessed since. So I'm going to try out my new brush with my new bronzer. So I'm just going to go in now. You can see that I have used it a tiny bit on there. Don't know if that'll focus, but this goes a long way. So I'm just going to go in with my new brush. I'm so excited. These brushes are gorgeous. I know that these brushes are going to last me forever. And then I'm just going to pat off the excess on the back of my hand. This is what I was taught to do. I hope I'm doing this right. And then I'm just going to build it up. So starting from the top of my cheekbone and working downwards. And blending up. Like I say, I am not expert, so if I am not doing this correctly, please do not come for me. a lot of my videos on here are more travel based content, and I don't really have a lot of trips planned this year because we are doing a big trip to Florida in October. I cannot wait. We are staying at Walt Disney World. I've never stayed on site before at Walt Disney World, so I'm really excited and I cannot wait to be back there. It'll be 10 years since I was last there when we go back, so it's going to be so different. So much has changed, but I am hoping that I can wear really light makeup, and cream products like this I think will be quite good, that I can just put some bronzer on at night and it won't feel really heavy on my skin. I like to cover the redness on my cheeks. It's something that I don't personally like, but with a tan you can't really notice it anyway, so I'm hoping that all of these products will be good in the summer as well. Well, not in the summer, but it's not until October that we go away, but it'll be really hot in Florida then. I've only ever been in October as well. I've never been at any other time to Florida. This will be my 5th trip to Florida. I went 3 times when I was a child and once when I was 21, and then this will be my first one back in 10 years, like I say, which is nuts. So if you are watching this and you've been to Florida recently, please give me all the tips in the comments, because I am like a fish out of water when it comes to Florida. I know Disneyland Paris like the back of my hand, but Florida is a whole new ballgame for me. So if you've got any tips for a Florida holiday, let me know. But that bronzer just gives it such a nice bit of definition without being too heavy, whereas I feel like my bronzer before, it was like proper orangey bronzer, whereas this just looks, I think it looks really natural, like as in it looks like I've been in the sun. But I just love it, and it just works into your skin so nicely. Obviously I've not put a lot on. I am quite a pale girly, being Scottish. My skin is quite pale generally most of the year because we don't get a lot of sun here, and like I say, I've not got any abroad trips planned as such apart from Florida, so my skin is quite pale anyway. And what I like about this is that if I did have like fake tan or something on, I can build it up so that I can darken it and it's not too dark to start with. I can work it into my skin, so I have been really liking that so far, because I do wear fake tan now and again if I'm going out or like weddings and stuff like that, so I will wear fake tan. It's nice to have the option to build it up. So next up I'm going to go in with my Vieve Sunset Blush Balm. This is in the shade Cherub. This is such a gorgeous colour. I love it so much. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of this on today because I don't think I need a lot, because I have a new powder blush to try. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the back of my hand. I've wiped the bronzer off that I had on there before, and I'm just going to go in with a tiny brush and just work a little bit of this into my cheeks. Not like loads, but just enough to give it a bit of colour. So not only did I get a new blusher, I actually got a new blusher brush as well, which I am really excited about. I haven't opened this yet. Oh my goodness. The packaging, hopefully that will focus, but the packaging is just stunning. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is gorge. This is in the shade Rosa. I wanted it to kind of match my liquid one so that it wasn't too much of a difference. So I'm just going to go in now. Oh, this is so exciting. And I'm just going to put a little bit on here. Oh wow, that is a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be. But we shall blend it out. I am now going to use this little Skin Dew, which is inside this Globetrotter pack. And I got this for my birthday. Stuart got me this for my birthday. And I'm just going to take it out. It's so cute. It's a little travel sized one. I love Skin Dew. A little bit goes a long way. So it's just this little tiny one here. Isn't that so cute? It's just adorable. And I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand and just do some highlight around my cheeks and probably just on the arch of my brows there as well. So I've just tapped some of that into my cheeks with my fingers, and then just on my brows I've just put a little bit on with this little eyeshadow brush just to kind of blend that in with the eye wand and the shadow that I've got on there. I'm actually going to do this a little bit differently. I'm going to put on my mascara first. This is the Modern Mascara in the shade Midnight Black. I have been obsessed with this mascara. I used to be so obsessed with Sephora's Own Make mascara, and I didn't think I would ever find a mascara that I liked more than that. And I heard rave reviews about the Vieve one, and honestly, this is a game changer for mascara. If you've not tried this already, I would suggest the two products. If you're going to go for something new from Vieve, I would suggest getting the Skin Nova and the mascara. I think it's actually currently sold out, but they are looking to restock it. But I would honestly highly recommend the mascara. It's incredible, and as you can see, this is my eyes now. I'm not going to film myself doing my mascara because the faces I make are just absolutely ridiculous, but I shall show you the after once I've done it. So as you can see, that is literally just one coat of the mascara on this eye. What a difference. It honestly just wakes your whole face up. It is incredible, and I will rave about this until the end of time. My mascara is done, and what a difference that has made. I went from looking like The Walking Dead to The Walking Alive, and I'm just going to do a little bit of liquid liner. I actually got the Power Ink liner in black for my birthday, and I'm really excited to try this. I have been using a different liner and it's just not the one, and I usually do my liner first, but I don't want to go too heavy on liner today. I just kind of want to do a little extended flick on the end. So I'm thinking, well, I have done mascara first, and I'm just going to do like the little corner with this. So I'm going to give it a try now. I've literally just opened this up, so here we go. That eyeliner is genuinely incredible. I have just been using a cheapy one. And I know you get what you pay for and all that, but that is bloody excellent. I know that's not the traditional way of doing eyeliner. You would usually do that first before your mascara, but I just wanted to see how my mascara was going to sit today. Sometimes my lashes don't play ball, but I have just done like a little half liner, which I'm here for. I quite like it. It's just giving a little bit something extra to my eyes, and I think that's just going to be fine for today. I might just extend that wee one. This is where I'm going to end up doing a whole eyeliner. Like, I can feel I'm just going to keep touching it up and touching it up and touching it up. That looks better. I have got like OCD, I swear, when it comes to this kind of thing. Like, I just felt like it was too harsh on this eye, like the start compared to the other. Why is it that you can do one side better than the other? It really stresses me out. Anyway, I am now going to do my lips. I got a new lip liner and pencil set at the Vieve night in the shade Brat. It comes with a little travel sized liner and a full sized lipstick, so I'm just going to do that now. I'm not the greatest at lip liner, but I am trying. I'm trying to learn. I'm just going to put that on, not too much, because I think I'm going to put a little gloss over the top. I just love that colour. I just think it's so nice, just for like everyday, or if you gloss it up for going out, which I think I'm going to do, but I don't think I'm going to do my gloss right now. I'll probably wait till later to do that, but I just love that colour, and like I say, that's in the shade Brat. So was the lip liner. It was like a little kit that you get. It's actually such good value for the set. You know, I've got my gloss here, so why don't we do it? This is in the shade Rosa. I actually need a new one of these because this one is about to be finished, I think. It sat on my desk at work the other day and the product had moved all the way down to the bottom, and I realised how empty it was, because usually it's in my bag, so you don't really see. I can see that it's almost done, like you can see that there's not a lot left in there, but when it had been sitting upright the whole time, I could proper see that there wasn't much left. But oh, I just love that so much. Such a beautiful combo. And the glosses are so nice. This one is also about to be finished. This is just the original glossy lip dew, and it's just amazing. I love them. They're so hydrating as well. Really, really nice. That's another one I would recommend if you're wanting to try something from Vieve. Even just getting like a lipstick or a lip gloss. They're so nice. And this is my massive makeup bag that I got the other day with my blusher order. So I'm just going to take it out this plastic bag and pop all my products into it now. So I've just taken my little roller out of my fringe and this is my finished look. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, but I just wanted to do a little sit down video today and do my makeup with all my new Vieve stuff. So I hope you have enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a wee thumbs up and hopefully you shall come and see my next video, whatever that may be. And there will be Florida content coming in October, obviously. Hopefully I will have some other bits in between then of adventures that we get up to up until October. But thank you so much for watching and hopefully I shall see you in the next video. Bye!